Gloria, Laura Brannigan, on the Friday 10 to 1 show, and I'm delighted to have in the studio, I have Cheryl Miles from the Fundawish Foundation. Good afternoon to you, Cheryl.
Hello, Michael.
Hi. You've come along today to tell us a bit about the Fundawish Foundation.
Mm-hmm.
We know their signature tune, S Club 7's Reach. You've adopted that as your signature tune. Did you have any other tunes in mind?
Jump, Girls Aloud, which
Girls
is very fitting for the skydive that's taking place next Friday.
Yeah, certainly, yeah. We're going to be playing that in a couple of moments' time. Fundawish Foundation, what do they do?
Fundawish was established March 2013 by myself, just on the basis of a passion to help terminally ill kids and kids that have got a life-limiting illness or disease. That comes from the fact I'm a mum of 6 and all my kids are absolutely, completely healthy and fine. And a friend of mine approached me with 2 ill kids who had a wish to go to see Santa Claus in Lapland. We talked about how to raise some funds to sort of do that for them, and it just grew from there. We got the fundraising bug, and Fundawish was born.
Yeah. What a wish to have, to see Santa in Lapland.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And you made that come through for these youngsters.
We did. Yep, and we applied for charity status based on the back of how successful the fundraising was. And it's just taken off. We're now on Wish 14, within our first sort of 16 months of being established as a charity. So,
wow. So
it's going well.
Yeah, it's going well, and it's snowballed to sort of
absolutely
coin a pun there. Yeah. Okay. Excuse the pun. Okay. We're going to have more chat from Cheryl from the Fundawish Foundation, but in the meantime, we're going to have this next track. You're going to do a skydive at Glenrothes Airport.
We are, and it's some of my assistant colleagues at Sky, where I actually work full time, who are either really crazy or just completely daredevils. But I've got my team manager Gerard Doran, my other colleague Barry Cannell, and another team manager Lorraine Headspace. Yep. 3 of them colleagues are actually taking the plunge next Friday at the airport. So if anybody wants to come along and watch 3 Sky colleagues of mine jumping out this plane, feel free. Brave people. Definitely.
I think I might go along myself just to see them. Right. Well, I don't know how you get the nerve to do that. I mean, to jump out of a plane. Okay. Do you know what height the plane's going to be flying?
15,000 feet.
15,000 feet.
Yes.
And they've had a pre-drill of there, just
bit of training, but I don't think they do jumping training. I think they just get shown how to do it on the ground, and then it's up there and do the real thing. Free fall for about 5,000 feet, and then they let their parachutes go. Wow.
Well, here's hoping for 3 of your colleagues a soft landing, yeah?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Yes, Jump, Girls Aloud, and we're playing that because we have the Fundawish Foundation. We've got Cheryl Miles from the Fundawish Foundation in the studio. Hi Cheryl, welcome back.
Hello Michael.
Hi. And that jump is the funding's going to be matched pound for pound by Sky.
By B Sky B, yep.
By B Sky B.
Yep.
What a fantastic opportunity for everybody to get involved in that and double the money. The 2 young ladies, I mean, what's their wish? Do you know what their wish is?
They're another couple of boys that want to go and see Santa Claus.
Ah.
So this is Lapland wish number 2.
Everyone wants to go see Santa
Absolutely.
Claus. Yeah. Okay. Plus the adults that are going with them.
Of course.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
You're probably bigger kids than the bairns, but...
Right. I'd love to play some Christmas festive tune, but I'm not allowed to. But, so that's happening next Friday.
Yeah.
Okay, fantastic. How do you identify someone out there
So we have not a strict guideline at all, really. A child with a terminal illness, life-limiting illness being defined by something that will hold that child back in some way, shape or form. They come to us with an application process.
Yep.
We then sit down with the applications as a committee and we basically say, yep, we'll grant that child. And the process really starts from there. We get in contact with the parents. We send out our home visiting officer, Kerry Ann, to go see the family, meet the child, get a bit of a feel for what they're wanting, and then we hopefully get the wish sorted to the point that a lot of the companies we've been involved with so far have come to us and said, we'll give you Premier Inn rooms for free, or we'll donate a meal. We've had a wee boy, Ryan, who went to wrestling down at Glasgow in January, and we got a limousine thrown in for free to take the family's VIPs and stuff like that. Got our tickets from the SEC for free. So a lot of the companies that we approach are so good with us, given that we're a Scottish-based charity and we're doing this for our own children. So it's fantastic. I've got a really big shout out myself, Michael, if it's okay, to do for a couple of the businesses locally within Dunfermline and Fife who help the charity to no end. Susan Cowan being one of them, and I think Susan's probably listening at the moment.
From the sweet shop in
From
Dunfermline?
the sweet stop in James Street. Everybody go there and buy Susan's sweets. She's fantastic. She does a lot of sweetie hampers for our tombolas and our raffles and things like that. Just does a lot of plugging events for us, giving us a lot of support. So I'd like to say thanks very much to Susan for that. We've also got Jesters Entertainment, who come along to our fun day, which we'll speak about in a wee second, hopefully. He does mascots and face painting and things like that for us. And just lots of businesses. I'd be here all day if I was to sit and go through the list of them that help us. But since we've started, we've had so much support from Fife businesses and companies and other charities, actually. We've got a wee boy, Aaron, who's 2, who's going away to Florida in October. He wanted to see Mickey Mouse. And he's going there in October.
Fantastic. To see Mickey Mouse in person.
He's going to meet Mickey Mouse at Disneyland, or Disney World rather, in Florida in October.
We look forward to seeing the photographs of that on the Facebook page, on the Fundawish Foundation Facebook page. Get on there for details on how you can donate, what they're all about. Next up, we've got your signature tune. Now, S Club 7's Reach. Have you been in touch with S Club 7 recently, or have you chatted to them?
We've not, but it's something that we were looking to hopefully do. Just given that we've used their song, it's so fitting and appropriate for the charity and what we aim to achieve, that we had a selection of songs that we wanted to use, and that one we voted at a Halloween party actually last year when the Club Tropicana was still opened in the town. And we had an adult Halloween ball, raised a lot of money from that, and it was the adults that came along in fancy dress. Some of the sights were horrendous, but really funny. And they actually picked Reach as the signature
tune for
Fundawish.
Yeah, excellent. Well, that's up next. Here is Reach, S Club 7, the signature tune for Fundawish Foundation. Yes, Reach for the Stars, S Club 7 on the Friday 10 to 1 show, and that is the signature tune for the Fundawish Foundation. I'm delighted to have Cheryl Miles in the studio with us. We're chatting about the Fundawish Foundation. Cheryl, the jump that you're doing tomorrow, well, you're not doing it, thankfully. You're not jumping out of that plane. Yeah, but it's a skydive out of a plane. We're just going to wish everyone in Radio West 5 is going to wish them every success with that, and I hope you raise a whole heap of money for that event. But the Family Fun Day is happening on the 30th of August at Pitt & Creek Park, right here in the centre of Dunfermline, Saturday the 30th of August. Are you looking forward to that? Cannot wait. If it's as successful as last August's event, then we are going to raise an absolute fortune. But not. Yep, okay. 30th of August. Get down there, fun fair rides, face painting, sumo wrestling. We've got a live band playing on the day as well, Michael. Animalatic. What do they do? What sort of stuff do they do? A wee bit of everything as far as I'm led to believe. So they'll be playing on the day. So if you're into live music and things, get yourself down there. Yep. So I'd just like to thank you for coming along to Radio West Fife and chatting about Fundawish Foundation. I've heard a lot about them. This is why I wanted them on the show. Fundawish are here to help. So if you have any sort of leads or, applicants that you think are deserving of a wish, get in touch with myself or Rachel. We'll take you through the application process. Very simple. We'll just send out the paperwork. I just want to sort of let people know, Michael, about the kind of wishes that we actually do grant. Yeah. Okay. We go to the more homely aspects of wishes, which is maybe learning to ride or ride a bike or ride a horse. Or, absolutely. Yeah. Anything, whatever that child wants to do. Yeah. We'll go within, the powers that we have and the funds that we have to make that wish come true. Yeah. Hence Reach for the Stars. Yeah. We've just funded a wee boy called Samuel Berthnall, who's actually from Dunfermline. Samuel was diagnosed with leukemia just about 2 months ago. He's actually a wee boy who's in my son's class at school. So hi Samuel, if you're listening. He's currently fighting leukemia in Edinburgh Sick Kids Hospital. We funded Samuel with an iPad to keep him company while he was in the hospital. So we do simple wishes like that. Horse riding, we've decorated bedrooms for a couple of our wish applicants as well, Fireman Sam and different things like that. So we do anything, so don't feel that we're just here to grant bigger wishes. We'll do anything at all. Any wish at all? Absolutely anything. Big, small, medium or large? Absolutely. Yeah. Well, Samuel, if you're listening, this one's for you. You light the skies. Yes, rule the world, take that. And we had Cheryl Miles in the studio from the Fundawish Foundation. Thanks to Cheryl for coming in and telling us all about the Fundawish Foundation and all about the kids that benefit from it. It's a fantastic initiative, and we look forward to going down to the Family Fun Day on the 30th of August. I certainly will be, and possibly we'll try and get to the plane jump, as we call it, or the skydive.
Sounds really scary.
Yeah, on Friday. Sounds really scary. And that's going to be done really early in the morning. But thanks for coming along to the studio. I really enjoyed that.
That was really good. She was really nice, yeah. And what a wonderful charity.
Yeah, well, a wonderful cause that is, yeah. Next up, we've got these guys.
Your number one, Radio West Fife.